Ads24 hosted the second Food for Thought at Hyde Park in 2018. The much-anticipated event aimed to promote innovative thought and inspire excellence. Top industry minds enjoyed interactive discussions, networking, and socio-political and economic insight from Clem Sunter and Davi Root.
So Food for Thought is actually in its second year. It's always a provocative event, and the reason why I say that is it does challenge the boundaries, whether it be on food and food creation and what our obligations are as citizens, and where we have to think about what we're going to do in the next 10 to 15 years.
100 years ago, more than 90% of people lived in abject poverty. It was only 100 years ago. Today, less than 10% of people live in abject poverty. At the current trend, we're probably going to eradicate abject poverty within the next 10 or 20 years or so.
I feel that we've got to really look at the economy and transform it, because sadly we are still in a state of economic apartheid. We've got rid of a political apartheid, we haven't got rid of economic apartheid.
They had the opportunity to interact with two really heavy hitters, Professor Benadel and of course Clem Sunter. And I learned so much, and I always learn so much from them. But more importantly, I learned so much from the audience. And sitting in front there, of course, is a huge an honor for me. Looking at the audience and getting the feedback and the reaction from the audience, that is just amazing. That really makes this so worthwhile, and I think we in South Africa should make more use of these kind of opportunities and talk frankly with each other about the challenges and of course the amazing opportunities that this country offers to us.
I was hugely enamored by today's event. I thought it went down spectacularly, very well. For me, Davi Root gave a very realistic view in terms of where we are on a money and economic sense. And for the guys that have missed out, it's a pity, but don't worry, it will be back in 2019, I'm sure, for them to participate.
So how did we measure up? Our overall PRAVE was 6.2 million rand. Our social media engagement was 1.8% on the day of the event. We leapt from an average 891 impressions a day to 6.8 thousand. And our top tweet got 3.8% engagement.